Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now, even though I don't really care about 6-star featured crystals that much anymore, aside from the new featured champions. However, this isn't about me, this is about you guys and what you want, and it has been quite clear by the amount of questions that I have received. There are a lot of people who are very interested in the contents of 6-star featured crystal. So therefore, a huge shout out to Charles, by the way, who is an awesome person that's active on Twitter creating these graphics. And that is exactly, well, to be fair, I found this one floating around the line somewhere, and I finally decided to head to the Twitter and actually follow the person myself, because that's only fair. He's doing a great job, and he deserves the recognition and the shout out for it. So, very easy to find, just type in Charles Wong, and that's it. You can see his Twitter handle thingy there. So, we have the new 6-star featured coming. And, well, let's face it, it looks shit. If you are at the point where you are growing your roster, this is not a quality crystal overall. So we do obviously have our mandatory champions that are the 6 new featured champions, starting with Shield, then going to Kushala, Bullseye, Onslaught, Ironheart, and White Tiger. Those are the new champions. And Kabam knew that a lot of those champions are very desired, especially, I would say, Bullseye and Onslaught, which have made themselves already into Battleground staples. And a lot of people will want to acquire them. Therefore, I kind of feel like that they wanted to balance out the crystal with 6-star champions that far less people care about. And therefore, we have Wasp, that's, not awful, but has seen no relevant use in ever, basically. Black Panther Civil War, which is awful, which is a champion that we got promised a buff for about 3 years ago now. Deadpool X-Force, one of the shittiest buffs of recent years. Green Goblin, rubbish. Terrax, a kind of cool champion that's growing on me, but as a 7-star, not as a 6-star. Dragon Man, similar, it's kind of cool, but you wouldn't want to rank up a Dragon Man because there's a 7-star. At least many people wouldn't. So we have Anti-Venom, which I think is a cool pull, no 7-star exists. Misty Knight, decent. Captain Britain, one of the worst champions of the year, one of the worst mutants released recently. Silver Centurion, again, a champion that was almost good, but objectively just isn't. He's just a bit too short of being called a good champion. The timings and everything else in there, it's just a bit too much effort for what it's worth. Icarus, kind of similar. Rentra, a champion that's currently experiencing a massive fall off in Battleground's relevance, but still a very good pull, I think. Immortal Abomination. Toad, kind of really cool though. I really like Toad. I have a rank 5. Might be subjective there. Then we have Penny and Cersei and Spider-Man 2099 and Corvus Glaive. So ultimately, yeah. I mean, you guys can jump to your own conclusions. If I would have to put myself in the shoes of a newer player, I am not too sure I would want to risk half a crystal with mediocre to subpar champions in order to get the decent ones slightly earlier. At the same time, where I'm at right now, obviously it doesn't really matter. Like, for me, again, and I'm completely upfront about this is not like me trying to be, high-minded or bragging. It's just that I have played this game for a very long time, and I do have all of the 6-star champions that are in the basic pool, with the exception of some of the newer ones. In this case, I just don't have the, Ironheart. I think I also don't have the 6-star White Tiger. No, actually I do. But I don't have the Ironheart, because I didn't grind for her. So I'm going to be opening some of these crystals, to try and pull Ironheart from it. That's about it. And obviously, as soon as I do, this crystal is dead to me. Because it's just not a good crystal. But, anyways, you guys wanted to see the new and updated 6-star feature hero crystal. So here it is. Once again, shout out to Charles. And I hope this video, was helpful to you. I'm going to catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all